The man. Be quiet backstage.
This is nobody's seen this before.
Okay, the management of King Lear. So, the actors can enter now. Scene: a project meeting in a damp castle in south of England. Guys, come out. Come on. Yes. A long time ago, King Lear and his 3 daughters are advising the king on how to improve his management style. Okay, Goneril represents what, Reagan represents how, and young Cordelia represents why. And action.
Tell me 3 things, but tell me no more. I am senior and busy, and find this a chore. What are we doing? On that I depend. How are we doing it? Can you see around the bend? And finally, most important to me and my breed, remind me of why. And pray, will we succeed?
What? Step forward with an energetic gait. Thoughtful and earnest, her backbone quite straight. A model she had built of a product at scale. The pieces represented in exquisite detail. The process by movement was easily depicted. And so there was no one who should be conflicted.
The king, he leaned forward, his eyes open wide. Those flat drawings of yours, I cannot abide. This makes more sense to a man of my stature, and perhaps even so to all human nature. I like what I see, I need no more from you. I like what I see, now just make it come true.
Hal rose slowly, as if parted from treasure, with the air of a lass well versed in good measure. She walked by the wall, marked with steps 1 to 9, and paused at a long table that she called a timeline. All questions are answered and easy to see. This is how we will do it. No need to trust me.
Interesting, said the king, rising from his chair. I see all your planning, it's abundantly clear. The goal shows me stakeholders whose wants you have collected, the effort, durations, and concerns, all connected. The longest path is clear, any fool can see. Let's call that one critical. Time is important to me.
Why lingered in her chair with an intriguing smile, an air of wisdom perhaps, but in no way hostile. First, let me clarify your role on this journey. Otherwise, I fear I should hire an attorney. Your sword, my lord, will get us resources, and your shield will help us against hostile forces.
The king was amused and appreciated the jest, but was worried that this one could make him quite stressed. I asked you one question, but still have no reply. Knowing why is your business, you are my wise guy. I'm busy and scattered and may not recall. Please clarify now, lest you would rather a brawl.
3 questions I asked you in place of just why. I still have the documents in case you deny. Who pays? We agreed by your treasury, of course. How returned? By revenues, tracked by your sales force. But the one that we struggled with, and could not have shown, the timing of those returns is still far from known.
The king was annoyed and settled in his chair. His brain was spinning, he had something to share. In my day, we just did it. We trusted our gut. We learned to react when stuck in a rut. Of course there are mishaps and failures galore. Back then, I suppose, there was no keeping score.
So true, said What, with a sympathetic nod. I remember them well. We didn't think it odd. No preparing, no plans, no need to report, and the team so relaxed, we had time to cavort. We just got it done, sometimes not so pretty, but now we are told that we need a committee?
The times had to change because of your behaviors. Once we started to measure the cost of your failures, we could not continue with this blatant inefficiency. We could not afford this level of deficiency. We needed some rules. Our world is too complex. Now the PMBOK is law on all of our projects.
Okay, I admit, for a while things improved, but your laws were sidestepped, our failures unmoved. Human nature is odd, I think you'll agree. Feelings must be considered, as well as pedigree. Unless we accept the root cause as communication, we will continue to have problems with our team motivation.
Enough for the moment. It's time for my nap. Report back tomorrow and include a roadmap of what we must do, use all your cunning, and how we must do it and keep this place running. But most important of all, he said with a sigh, in order to survive, we must always ask why.
Aww.